Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse here, and I am back for the start of another little bit of a series here. Maybe a mini series, maybe a bigger series. Depends on how many games I can find that seem interesting and how long I subscribe. But we are starting a new series called the Apple Arcade Spotlight. And as the Spotlight series would imply, with my new iPad that I got a few months ago, I did get a trial subscription to Apple Arcade, and so I have been taking a look at a few of those games available through this paid subscription. I believe it's like, what is it, like $4 or $5 a month or something. And my major problem with mobile, especially iPad, iPhone, Android, and it's even infesting its way into PC and console games, is this whole pay-as-you-go, like free-to-play, microtransaction timers crap. And Apple Arcade seems to kind of be the way of like, okay, if you pay us this monthly subscription, you can get some original games that are exclusive to Apple Arcade, and you can get games that are maybe already on the App Store in its nasty, annoying form, but you can play them as you would a regular game. You buy the game, or you just play the game and you earn things within said game, and you don't have all these microtransactions and all this other crap garbage. And so that's what Apple Arcade seems to be doing. I haven't played too many, but we are going to go to a flashback here. I covered a version of this game early on the channel when I started covering iOS. I think this is one of the first 2 or 3 games that I ever played on an iPhone, or actually on an iPad, because I bought an iPad first before I got an iPhone. We're looking at Jetpack Joyride Plus. And this is, like I said, you can get Jetpack Joyride in the App Store, but there are a few more like ads and, like I said, your mobile trappings. This one, you download it, you play the game, you earn coins and stuff for in-game currency, and you unlock things. You go. So let me just tap the screen and we'll play here. So we are this guy named Barry Steak Fries, which is a really great character name, by the way. Barry Steak Fries. I always got a kick out of that. But we have this jetpack, and we are escaping this scientific lab, and it's basically an endless runner. We are trying to get as far as we can. We want to dodge these electrical things, which I totally didn't do in that vehicle that I got. So there are a few mechanics, like I tap and hold the screen to fly up, I let go to fly down. You see these missiles that I'm dodging. I collected a coin there. That big old box that I ran into earlier gives you a random vehicle power-up that gives you another hit, so until you die, until you get hit, you'll be riding this unique vehicle. And if you collect these spin tokens, as I just did, I get a slot machine, and I won! Yay! These are little boosters. I'll show you that in a little bit. Okay, we didn't get lucky with the coins there. And then it just brings us to our stat screen. Our distance there is how far we traveled. 641 meters, which is not very good. But yeah, so let's do another round. Boom, we bust out through the wall. And you see those little booster things. I could tap one of those, and it's a power-up that'll let me shoot forward quite a ways. But we're just going to play for a little bit here. So we collected those coins. You notice there's a little dog down there. That is my buddy that I unlocked with some coins. And he will collect tokens, and he will collect coins. Just hanging out, collecting resources for me. And there we go, we just got it. So we hit our block there, and now I have this weird wing vehicle where it's just the opposite, where I always fall down and I have to keep tapping to flap my way up, kind of like Flappy Bird or whatever. Whoa, okay, and then I got hit by the, I forget what you call those things. the laser things, essentially, the glowy yellow things. Now this background in particular, with the trees and stuff, I do find a little bit hard with the high contrast. Now I collected that golden coin thing, and that is a newer edition from, it wasn't in the original version of the game. I don't know when they introduced it, but basically you hit it, and it gives you the, oh crap, it gives you this trail of coins with a big coin at the middle that explodes into tons and tons of other coins, which I totally whiffed on. But there's our run, and we did get another spin token or two. Yeah, we just got one, so let's... Nope, didn't get anything that time. So in addition to trying to get as far as you can, to give you some variety and things to shoot for, I'll go back home here, and we have missions at the very top. If I tap on that, these will, you will level up, basically. And over time, you will get levels by completing these certain objectives. So they kind of give you different ways to mix up the way you play the game, not just trying to get as far as you can. So let's see, what do we got here? Okay, rub your head against the roof. Ooh, okay, for 300 meters in one run. Okay, that should be doable, I think. I can try for that one. Change gravity 30 times. Okay. Yep. So, that one I have to have a specific suit. The suits that you get in those boxes, you can get a motorcycle, you can get that flappy thing, you can get a little mech, walker, and then you can get this little weird, like, robot mech, or this little weird robot thing. Instead of jumping or hovering, it just switches gravity. So that's what it wants me to do. Let's see. Ooh, reach 1,000 meters without collecting... Oh, dear God. Any coins? That sounds actually a little hard. Oh, boy. That could be a little tricky, because depending on where they're located and what you're dodging, oh boy, that one might take me a little while. But you see how, you're not just moving forward, you're actually given different ways. So let's do the ceiling one. So let's get up as high as I can right away. We're gonna brush our head against the ceiling, and we'll get a little achieve. Oh, go under that. Man, I didn't do it in time. Alright, too much momentum. Let's do that again. So see, now I'm not really playing for coins, I'm playing for something completely different. Sometimes you'll have to high-five the scientists walking around. Maybe you'll have to do... Whoa! Nope, okay. Nope. Okay, we gotta go down. Now, I don't know if this roof here counts, or if it's just inside. Because we're in this glass. Oh dear. Okay. So I'm watching the obstacles and trying to play just a certain way. Okay, alright, cool, I think I got it. Oh, geez. And then my buddy, my little puppy there, he got me that token. Okay, so we got a token we can play with. Alright, so there's dynamite and then there's these big bombs. These are a thing that'll explode you and get your distance. So there are requirements where it's like, oh, reach this distance, or end a run between 500 and 600 meters, or different things. So we did get that objective, and it swapped out a new one. And you see in the upper right, I have a bar. I'm almost leveled up again. I'm a level 9, so we're close to 10. And in the very upper right, we have our cash, 10,224. And for the most part, I would say, especially if you're playing on an iPad, maybe not as much on an iPhone, but low vision-wise, this game is pretty accessible. Like, gameplay-wise, it's pretty accessible. The foresty areas are a little bit hard to see with a couple of the things, but generally the zappers aren't too hard. Like, they stick out visually still fairly well. But the menus are pretty good. You know, the coins, the shop text is maybe a little bit small. All right, let's see what we got here. Travel a total of 2,000 meters in any... Oh God, in any vehicle. Okay, so that's not in... There are objectives where you have to do things in one run, and then there's objectives where you have to just do things over time. So this one's a little more forgiving. It doesn't say a single run. So anytime you get a vehicle, it's going to count toward however how much distance I've covered in that vehicle. I forgot what my other objectives were already. Oh, one was without collecting any coins, yeah. So I don't think tokens count as coins, but I can try not to collect coins here and see. Yeah. So we got missiles that dash at us every once in a while. You hear that doot, 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 doot. And then you see the lasers. You hear those. Nope, don't want those coins. Nope, leave them alone. Oh, damn it. You know what? I wonder... Oh, that's gonna... I'm gonna have to maybe disable the dog because he's gonna collect things for me. I think. He could screw up a run if I'm trying not to collect coins. So I'm not going to worry about that objective right now, but I will show you. I'm going to go back home here. And we have these other different categories. So we have our missions. We have different jetpacks that we can get. And it's kind of just like visual for the sparks as you fly. We have costumes, of course. We have vehicles. And these are like upgrades and stuff too. So I have my little biker's outfit on, but I wonder if there's... Let's see, does the biker have a magnet? I know this next one does, this little weird teleporty force field thing. How much do I... Okay, ooh, I might be able to afford that. So I tap on it, it gives me a little description. The text for the description, it is readable if I get really close, but... I prefer the title text there. It's a little bit bolder, so it's a little bit easier to see, and even the price. I'm going to buy that. So when I get that, basically it will collect coins for me. And I like to get magnetic things for all the stuff because usually I'm trying to afford upgrades and such. And then we have gadgets. So this is where I got my dog. You see in the upper middle there, I've got my magnet. And I've got Mr. Puppy. He's going to collect things for me, so I might have to like switch out for another power-up that has nothing to do with coins eventually, because... Now, let me look at my missions one more time. So we have... Okay, travel, distance, that one. We have... Oh, right, change gravity. That requires that suit. So I'm just going to do a few more runs and then we'll call it a video. This one isn't going to be too long. But what a way to start the Apple Arcade Spotlight series with a classic. You know, it's one of the first games that I played on an iPad. It was probably Fruit Ninja, Jetpack Joyride, and I think Rage, because I really wanted... There was a mobile Rage game. Whoa. And I'm like, man, I can't wait for the full game when it's coming out. I was really anticipating that game, and then they announced, this Rage Mobile. And I don't even think it's on the App Store anymore. Like, you can't get it anymore, but I did play it on my iPad. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here's that magnetic thing. So you see I got that bubble around me? If there are coins nearby, it'll suck them in. Yeah. Boom, look at that, I don't even have to move. So I tap and I teleport. But I think those were a couple of the first ones that I ever downloaded on my iPad 2. Because I came in, I didn't get the original iPad, I got the iPad 2. But yeah, there are original Apple Arcade games. There are games that support the controller, or any game controller that you have. There are games like Sonic All-Star Racing that are on like PC and console. But if you want to play those natively on your iPad, you can do so. And there's even, I haven't played it yet, there's a character action platformer game, Samurai Jack. So here's that mech suit where I can change gravity. Let's change gravity as much as we can. Come on. Whoa, geez. I changed gravity a bunch. I don't remember how many it said I had to do, but apparently I didn't get it because I didn't get the achievement sound. But we got a good way to it, I think. But yeah, I mean, Samurai Jack, those games are on like consoles and Steam. But I can play it basically for free with an Apple Arcade subscription. So maybe I want to play it on Steam, but I can try it just to see what the gameplay is like on mobile. Okay. Oh, all right. We got major coinage. Okay, we got one more spin because we got another spin token. We got more coins. Heck yeah. Oh, we got a lot of spin tokens. See in the upper right there, now we're down to 2. Alright, we're making out pretty good. We got some dynamite, so we're going to be boosted. Boom. And you see at the end of the run, we have a bomb and we have a heart. We can spend coins to extend our run either by exploding ourselves or resurrecting with the heart. So that was a pretty good run. We made a lot of cash. I don't have too much anymore because I spent it on my magnetic upgrade. I don't really know that there's a whole lot else to say. We'll do like another run or two. And then we will call... Oh yeah, I was going to show you this. So if I tap one of these, there's our little jetpacky thing that'll zip us forward along the bottom. And so it's just a way to get us to travel further. And those are some power-ups that you can get in those spin tokens at the end of a run. So you can earn them that way. And I do have to comment, I love the music in this game. It is catchy. It's just catchy. I like it. Even this underwater one is a little, like, visually... Oh, man, I missed that thing. I could have got more coins. I was trying to dodge the lasers. Okay, well, he got some coins. I got some. There we go. Oh, gee! Oh, that... Yeah, I wasn't going to get up fast enough. I seen the lasers and went, aw, crap. Okay, I think that's where we're going to end it. I mean, there's really not much more I have to say. I showed you the store. I showed you kind of the gameplay mechanics, the power-ups. I mean, like I said, if you've been here since, like, the beginning of the channel, you may have seen this game before. But, there's probably a lot of people maybe who got into iOS later or just haven't played this game. And, I mean, this is a classic. Now, you don't have to be an Apple Arcade to play this. You can just look for Jetpack Joyride, and there is a free version of it on the App Store, but then you're going to deal with more of your mobile garbage and ads and promos and, crap like that. So this is the Apple Arcade version that literally just came out a few days ago. They released this version. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79. twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. So until next time, I will chat with you guys again later.